ਐਨਡੀਪੀ ਆਗੂ ਜਗਮੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਨੇ ਜੁਲਾਈ ਤੇ ਅਗਸਤ ਲਈ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਰਿਕਵਰੀ ਬੈਨੀਫਿਟਸ ਨੂੰ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਪ੍ਰਸਤਾਵਿਤ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ 800 ਮਿਲੀਅਨ ਡਾਲਰ ਦੀ ਰਾਸ਼ੀ 'ਚ ਕਟੌਤੀ ਕਰਨ ਤੇ ਬੈਂਕ ਫੀਸਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਾਧੇ ਤੇ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਚਰਚਾ ਕੀਤੀ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਅਜੇ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਮਹਾਮਾਰੀ ਦੀ ਭਿਆਨਕ ਸਥਿਤੀ ਦਾ ਸਾਹਮਣਾ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ। ਅਜੇ ਵੀ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਆਸਾਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਨੇ। ਅਜਿਹੇ 'ਚ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬੈਨੀਫਿਟ ਰਿਕਵਰੀ ਤੋਂ ਵਾਂਝਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਸਕਦਾ।
I want to start off two things I want to share with you. First off is we are still in the middle of the pandemic. Things are still very volatile. We see numbers increasing and a situation developing in Manitoba that is really worrying. We're seeing people having to be sent to Ontario because the ICU units in Manitoba are being overrun. Things are bad. And we know that there are going to be continued risks and fears until we all get vaccinated. Despite the fact that there are still millions of Canadians that cannot go back to work, their sectors are still shut down. There are over 2 million Canadians that are still, or almost 2 million Canadians that are still using the CRB. The Liberal government is going to cut the help that these families receive by $800 a month for July and August. That is absurd. And what should happen is people should continue to receive help until we are fully reopened and people can go back to work and go back to their sectors. The fact that Justin Trudeau is cutting help to these people who are amongst the most desperate, the people who cannot go back to work, whose sectors continue to be closed, and we know there's many sectors that are still shut down. That's nearly 2 million Canadians that are going to be infected by the Liberals' decision to cut help to these people by $800 a month. And so we are fighting to stop that cut, as we have throughout the pandemic, fighting to keep help going for people that need it, and we're going to continue to use the tools we have to fight for that. The second thing I want to talk about, again, is the fact that in this pandemic, it is very clear that people have suffered. People have been hard hit by this, but big banks haven't been. In fact, big banks have posted profits, and some of them have posted record profits. They've made billions of dollars. They took public money. They made billions of dollars of profit, and now on top of it all, they are increasing bank fees in the midst of a pandemic.